We are coming to you here live from Ponyville. We have found a scandal that has been rocking the ponies here with utter fright. Mayor Mare has been found embezzling tons and tons of cheese. My Gouda, it's insane. So, without further ado, let's get down to the action on the ground. There she is. Mayor
Oh
Mare.
my! Oh! Is this the mic? Well, I have apparently been blamed of the salacious crime where I've been indicted of stealing cheese. My word!
Mayor. The press has a few questions for you, if you may.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, let me think about this. The cheese thing is just a. What do you say to these accusations of you embezzling tons and tons of cheese?
I say it's all fake news. It's all fake news created by by people who don't like freedom. Like freedom in Equestria is our number one goal among all else. Yes, yes. I don't even like cheese. I don't even know where you people even get this from. Ugh.
Well, as you know, Mayor, you have been telling us we have been in a cheese deficit for the past 3 years. It's been hard to even get a block of cheese, a little shred, some to put on a quiche, some to add to a delicious hay fry stack. Ponies have been wondering, where is the cheese? So, we are going to present some evidence to you.
So all fake news, I swear. Of course not. Like honestly, the horse digestive tract isn't even designed to intake cheese. Who even came up with this bullshit? I mean, no. It's entirely false. Yes, yes.
Here at the Burning Hayseed, we would like to know, why is it that there are eyewitnesses that have accounted for your cheese mishandling?
Well, you see, it's all because of it's all cheap fakes. I swear, it's all stuff made up by people using the fake computers and stuff. Yes. It's all stuff that's very smart and no one of normal intelligence would understand. But I am very smart, and I tell you, it is entirely fake.
Mayor, Kieran Quarterly here. We also have testimonies from the tax auditors that a huge chunk of cheese deposits that were sent to Ponyville from different regions have been unaccounted for. And also, those same have acquitted that you have apparently invested heavily into the cheese stock market. Some very danging evidence, if you would ask me.
Well, let me be perfectly clear. Let me assure you that I was born and raised in a middle class family where we grew up in Ponyville, and that filthy rich is a bad man and needs to be stopped on all counts because I was in fact raised in a middle class family, and I assure you that I was raised in a middle class family.
Mayor, over here with the Kieran Quarterly,
Yeah, yes.
we here would like to back up some source to say that Filthy Rich has actually donated 70% of his earnings to charities around the world. And they have all been audited. They are perfectly safe, perfectly legal, real charities. Whereas you, in the past 3 years, have been seemingly opening up several businesses, and mind you, involving cheese, almost like you're cornering the cheese market. And prices at these places are inflated. Do you have any comments about this?
Well, well. I personally believe, um, that let me be clear. I personally let me be perfectly clear. I personally believe that I was born to a middle class family, and filthy rich is a bad person and needs to be stopped on all counts because I was in fact born in a middle class family, and filthy rich is bad. Yes, 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 yes.
Over here at the Silver Liner Weekly, Mayor, we have been doing some digging on your actual family. While it is true you were born into a middle class family, you stayed with your aunt and uncle who were millionaires. I would like to say, on behalf of the Silver Liner, on behalf of the Silver Liner Weekly, we would like to know, how long did you stay with that aunt and uncle after your birth of 1 year?
Well, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me be perfectly clear that personally, let me tell you, it is personally very clear. I personally believe that let me be very clear that I was born to a middle class family, and I lived in a middle class family, and filthy rich is a bad man and needs to be stopped at all counts. And because I was born in a middle class family, I personally believe that I was born to a middle class family. Yes.
Mayor, uh, oh. Mayor, I am from the Griffin Gander, and you keep
Oh,
mentioning.
Griffin. Oh, no, no. Fake news. No, no, no. Get out of here. Ugh. Your organization is an enemy to the people. No.
Yeah, press over here from the Canterlot Daily. Are you racist?
uh, uh, let me be perfectly clear. I was born to a middle class family, and filthy rich is a racist. He hates the Griffins, and he will put them back in chains. Yes, 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 yes. And I was born to a middle class family. Yes, yes.
Yes, hello, David here from the Ponyville Press Society. Now, you are currently our mayor for this election, and you've been the mayor for, well, about 8 years. It seems almost unfair. We've been doing very good under your leadership. What about the accusations of you taking out your political opponents?
And tell you like I mean I was born to a middle class family, and let me be perfectly clear. Let me be perfectly clear that filthy rich is a bad pony. He really needs to be stopped. And he's a racist, and he spreads all kinds of alt-like conspiracy theories, and I was born to a middle class family, and yes, yes.
Hello, my name is Change from the Equestrian Tax Auditor's Office, and I am actually here not as press, but to ask a very gleaming question in front of the public and in front of the press. So I have your statements here, and by the looks of it, you are currently net worth estimated at 5.5 million bits, whereas during your first 3 years in office, your maximum net worth went only up to 50,000. How in 5 years did you grow this far if you don't have any grand ventures and your businesses only net about 100,000 per year?
I assure you that I was. Let me be perfectly clear that I was born into a middle class family, and let me be perfectly clear that filthy rich, he's a bad pony, and 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 he's spreading conspiracy theories and lies, and yeah, and stuff.
Mayor, us over here at the Appaloosa Gazette have just heard story of this morning. Filthy Rich donated one of his kidneys to a young filly that needed it desperately. If he's such a bad guy, why would he give his own organs, whereas you are not even an organ donor? Here in Ponyville, every single citizen is a registered organ donor. They love to benefit the community, whereas their actual leader, Mayor, you, are the only non registered organ donor. Can you please explain this phenomenon?
It's all fake news. Spread by the Griffins. Yes.
Mayor, we
In
have the document here.
No,
You
no, no, no. These documents are all AI. Yes, absolutely, all AI. Oh, completely made up. Yes,
Mayor, that's not a
they're
thing.
fabricated by the Griffins.
The
Yes, yes.
document says
I
you
was
are.
born into a middle class family.
Hello, Mayor.
Oh, biscuits.
Princess Celestia, ruler of Equestria. I have one final question for you.
Of course she is, yes. I mean, yes. So, what's the question, your Majesty?
Why, last year, when I was hosting the banquet of the lowering sun, I had seen you take a cheese wheel from my party and stow it in the back of your carriage. And I had my guards follow you. Come to surprise, which started all of this controversy in the first place, they were the ones who made the anonymous. They were the ones who made the anonymous report because they followed you back to a warehouse filled with cheese. So please, Mayor, let me know: is this a public cheese stock house or is this a private one?
Uh, um, I was born into a middle class family, and oh look, they're stealing healthcare.
Where is she? Oh, okay. Guards, go find her. She somehow got a hold of some kind of smoke pellets. Attention, equestrian citizens, Ponyville patrons. I truly apologize for this mishandling of cheese funds in your city. I will do a deep investigation. I will also hold Mayor accountable if found of any embezzling of cheese, and it will be distributed to the proper storehouses for public consumption.
Ah, yes. Hello, Princess Celestia. I come from the Gazelle Gazette. I have some allegations in which you are embezzling cheese funds to let's see here, Griffin daycare systems. Do you have any words about this?
Guards, take him away.
Freedom of the press! No, you can't say that! Ah!
Anyway, my subjects, you have a lovely day. Please remember, enjoy your cheese stocks while they last. I mean, enjoy your cheese stocks because maybe the mayor had a little tucked away, but we can't account for the full amount of tucked away cheese. Could be a lot, could be a little. Don't know. But thank you, my subjects. And always remember, praise the sun. Praise Celestia.